I've recently been doing a bit of interstate travel and I plant myself on the floor of the airport. I think my most recent edit I actually did make on the floor of an airport. So my laptop is my instrument and everything around the laptop is pretty much auxiliary. Hi, my name's Ruby J. I'm here with Happy Mag to talk about a day in the life as a DJ, producer and music fan. We're in a gorgeous studio space in the Nelson Hotel in Bondi Junction. I spend a lot of time here. I DJ here and I'm so lucky that I get to work up here as well. For me, a day of music making, I usually start by listening to what I did the day before, which is kind of hard. I always hate what I did the day before, but I've got to try and get myself back into the zone, push through the cringe that I feel at the start of the day. And usually I'm able to get back into it. Sometimes the file does have to go in the bin, but most of the time it's all right. At the moment, I'm really focusing on a series of mashups or edits that I've been working on, where I'm getting an a cappella vocal from a popular song and combining it with a lesser known house or tech house track, like Paint the Town Red by Doja Cat. And then I've found like a really old, less discovered Duke Dumont track. It's a lot of trial and error going on. Not all of these songs want to be like dance music-ified, because a lot of the songs that I'm working with are like rap, R&B, songs that wouldn't necessarily work in my DJ sets. And I'm basically just trying to make them work so that everyone else can dance to them in a club in settings that they wouldn't normally hear those songs. In my studio, we have the centerpiece, my laptop. That would be the most important. I usually am swapping between laptop and DJ controller. So I'll, test making an edit in Ableton, dragging, changing pitches. I put a bunch of different effects to make them more clubby, deeper, more tech house vibes. Load it into a record box, put it on my USB, and then I can plug it straight into the decks. And then I can start mixing it with other songs so that I can actually see how the levels are working. And that's like the best road test that I can give it before I then go and road test it on stage. And then after a DJ set, plug my USB back into my laptop the next day so that I've got that as a record of what I played, what went well. I do some of my best work in spaces that aren't a studio or not a desk, in busy social spaces. A pub, a cafe, on a train, in a park, in the back of an Uber. Yeah, I feed off the energy of having a bit of hustle and bustle around. I used to write everything down in my phone and then sit down and come back to it later. But I've found that it is just so much easier and like more creative for me to just have my laptop with me, doing everything on the spot, on the fly. It's complete chaos, but that's how I work, that's how I like it. It just comes everywhere with me. It is everything that I know. And I'm a human, I'm not always feeling crazy fun energy. So being able to do it on the go, I can really take advantage of those moods. Sometimes I do find it really hard to just wake up in the morning, come into this quiet room and start blasting bangers. In addition to making music, I just consume music all day, every day. It gives me ideas, but it also just gives me good vibes. I wouldn't be able to clean my room without my laptop blasting music. I wouldn't be able to DJ. I wouldn't be able to make any of the music that I do. Thanks so much for having me. I can't wait to see what 2024 brings. Lots of new edits coming. All of it is on my SoundCloud, so check it out.